Hey y'all, I'm Heaven, and this is Queendom Connections Revamped. This is a twin flame soulmate karmic channel only. So if you are looking for zodiac signs, you will not find them on this channel. These are general messages. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Don't get mad when it don't. If this is your first time watching me, I do curse. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I do. I may curse a little bit, may curse a lot. Just really depends, but I will curse, okay? So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not finna sugarcoat this shit. So we're gonna jump into the message. We're gonna start with the Intrusive Thoughts Oracle deck. See what Spirit Needed wants you to know. When it comes to the person on your mind, not mine. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. Bottoms up. Cheers. Coffee, okay? But fire up with your girl. So what are the collective when when it comes to the person on their mind? What do they need to know and or be aware of when it comes to construction work? Okay, so maybe this person is undergoing some type of transformation. They are under construction. Okay. Oh, there's too many. The person on your mind was a broken child. Healing, innocence, recovery, fragility, resilience, renewal. So they are under construction. They're going through some type of transformation. Look, divine masculine. Oh, yes, baby. Whoever this person is on your mind, they are maturing. They are healing this inner child, this broken child that is deep within them, male or female. It's just energy, okay? Yep, something that this person is going through or something that they went through was the catalyst for this person's awakening. So currently this person is going through some type of awakening, but they are under construction. Look, some of y'all dealing with your twin. Y'all know how I feel about twins. And if you don't, watch an earlier video. I'm sure I'll explain it. But y'all know. Twin coming to your life just to awaken you, so you can evolve spiritually. So what do the collective need to know and or be aware of when it comes to the person on their mind? So they got some things going on right now, but it's forcing them to heal that inner child within them. Backstab. So this person backstabbed y'all. Now they paying the consequences. You got jackpot, 777, triumph, fortune, celebration, radiance, abundance, joy, victory, luck, high roller, gambler, risk taker. So I kind of feel like this person backstabbed you, and while they are under construction, they watching you win, and maybe they feeling some type of way because you wasn't in this energy when y'all were dealing with one another. So y'all obviously in separation right now. But since being in separation, you have been happy. You've been at peace. Like luck has been on your side with 777. And they may be watching you, you know. Toxic. Yep, this person was toxic. It says poison. Draining, manipulative, destructive, volatile, controlling, harmful, negative, suffocating. So I feel like the universe intervened. Simply because you and this person were on two different vibrations. You probably wasn't in this jackpot energy, but you probably had a high vibration. You had a light. This person, on the other hand, they were very toxic. They were very dark. So I feel like the universe intervened, but it took some time because this person was allowed to backstab you multiple times. So that means you forgave them multiple times. Look, yeah, they were double-minded. This is what this person tried to hide from you, that they were double-minded. The inability to think rationally or make simple decisions. Double-minded person is restless and confused in his thoughts, his actions, and his behavior. Such a person is always in conflict with himself or herself, because again, it could be a female. Y'all were dealing with somebody who didn't know who the fuck they were, but it was because they were not healed. Yep, that's why y'all was always bumping heads. But suddenly, explosive events. Yeah, the fact that you walked away from this person and they started realizing that you was not a one in a million type of love. You was a once in a lifetime type of experience. This person said, shit, I bet the fuck not. Just let my stupidity, my toxicity, my bullshit lose the collective. I feel like this person is a sucker for love for you, but it took them to lose you to realize how much they definitely did want to be with you. Look, cannot make it up. Transformation. So right now, this person is under construction. That y'all were dealing with somebody who did not know what they wanted at first. You know, but losing you opened their eyes. Now they saying, tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Drew Hill. Tell me. Shit, they like, look, what do I got to do to get back in good graces with you? Look, the Ten of Cups. This person see you as the end all be all. You the one. Shit. But right now they are under construction. So that's a good thing. So clarify the energy for the collective. The person on your mind is under construction, going through some type of painful situation or a painful ending because that's what they did to you. They watching you win, but the energy that they were in is being transmuted. So what do the collective need to know? Page of Pentacles and the Five of Swords in the reverse. So this person is wanting to come towards you with some type of peace offering, not trying to be manipulative. They don't want to try to, play mind games. They don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. They just want to, see if, y'all can mend things. Or maybe they just want to talk. Maybe this peace offering is just, just that, a peace offering. But for some of y'all, it's this person wanting to come home with the Four Wands. Look. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, this person is ready to lay all them burdens down. They no longer want to be in this toxic ass energy because as long as they're in this toxic energy, they cannot be with you. And I feel like they realizing that now. They realize, look, yeah, this person, if they ghosted you, this person has definitely been in a place of reflection. They have been thinking about, what happened, what went on, what's currently going on. They watching you, win while they suffering. Technically, but they understand why. I feel like this person is as they are under construction, the universe is showing them, what they did, how they did it, what they said, how they treated you, all those things. When you in Hermit energy, you cannot tell the universe, oh no, I didn't do that. You didn't see that, because they see everything. But in this energy, you are able to see the truth, and I feel like this person is now seeing the truth of their actions. They know they backstabbed you. They know they hurt you. They know they pushed you away. They know they was manipulative. They know they probably sabotaged this connection. But I feel like as they are under construction, they are missing you and they are in regret. And all they want you to do is tell them what you need them and want them to do. I miss you, Aaron Hall. Quit playing. Like I said, this person is... They are under construction, but they miss you. They do. They really do. They want to come extend some type of olive branch. Page of Pentacles. What is this alpha? Look, the Knight of Swords. You and them talking. The Knight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. They want to talk. They feel like y'all done invested enough time in each other to where you would at least talk to them. Like, they not trying to force you to do nothing that you don't want to do, but they kind of feel like, at least give them that. At least talk to them. Look, the Chariot. They like, look, I know I left you behind or I sabotaged this connection, but I realized now that I made a mistake. Look, I told you. I realized now I made a mistake and I'm ready to change. I'm already, I've been working on myself. I've been going to therapy. I've been healing, whatever they're going to say. But it looks like this olive branch, this offering or this new beginning is a conversation. Because they want you to know that they're not the person that they were in the past. They not trying to play no mind games. They don't want to argue. They don't want to fight. They don't want to do none of that. Why? Because they miss you. And they know if they stay in this Five of Swords energy, in the upright, somebody who play mind games and manipulative, say whatever they got to say, do whatever they got to do to get their way. That ain't how they trying to come at you no more. Why? Because they miss you. I miss you. Look, Queen of Pentacles. This person feel like you their queen. You're the one. Five of Swords in the reverse. This person don't want to argue. They don't want to fight. They don't want to play mind games, baby. They want to fight for this, okay? And they already know you're going to be super guarded. They know. But they want to fight for the connection. They don't want to lose you like this. Now, I don't know what like this is because I don't know what happened between... Look, you the only thing they can think about. You are the only thing that is pushing this person to do what they need to do as they are under construction, to heal those parts of themselves that they need to heal in order to be with you. You, nothing but you. Nobody but you. You all this person think about. Look, the 8 of Cups, yeah. This person, I feel like they regret the day that they walked away from you because it don't feel good not being with you. It don't feel good. That's what I just heard. It don't feel good not being with you. Look, the Queen of Pentacles, it came out. You nurtured this connection that you had with this person. Some of y'all may have been married to this person, or y'all talked about marriage. Y'all lived together. Y'all had kids together. Something like that. But I feel like it was a stable connection for a season. But then they started playing mind games and being toxic and being manipulative. And, you know, it just became too much for you to bear. So you put it down. And now they realizing why you just said, you know what, enough is enough. They sabotaged it. They definitely know they sabotaged it. Look, 6 of Cups. All they think about is coming back to you. But they know in order to do that, there's some things that they got to let go of. And I feel like they are ready to let go of those things. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Look, yeah, they being optimistic. They ready to forge a new path with you. This person feel like, okay, I should have been done changed. I should have changed then, but I didn't. But they miss you, because that's all I keep hearing him say. I miss you. I miss you. Shit, they miss you. You are the inspiration for this person wanting to get their life together. Whether you know it or not, you having standards and moving on with your life and not focusing on them or not falling for their bullshit no more was this person's inspiration. Because shit, they thought you was gonna be like everybody else, crying and falling all at their feet and begging them to come back, and you didn't. Look, yeah. So they want to come in and set the record straight. They want to make things right. They know you deserve that. They know you deserve justice. Look, for some of y'all, you've been waiting on this. The 3 of Wands. Now, for those of y'all that's not waiting on this, I'm not talking to y'all, but you know who you are. You've been waiting on this day. You've been praying. You've been, you know, sending healing energy. And you've been optimistic as well about them getting their shit together. Look, the High Priestess in the reverse. I feel like you were praying that this person start listening to their intuition. And I feel like that's what they doing. For some of y'all, this person was dealing with, you know, somebody else, and this person may have been doing black magic on them to maybe walk away from you and be with them. But there was somebody in dark energy in this person's energy that was a whole burden that they were hiding. Look, they were hiding this person, but it's done. It's over, or it's almost, you know, it's almost over with the Tower card being here. Look, the 10 of Cups. So this person is ending some type of karmic cycle. This could be a mother figure. It could be somebody they was in a relationship with. I don't know, but this person had somebody extremely toxic. The High Priest in the reverse is, shit, a witch. Sometimes just the evil ass person. And they use religion as a cover up. So this is, you know, maybe like an older family member, you know, that's in the church. And they was giving this person all type of wrong advice. But all that's about to end because this person see you as the person that they want to be with. Look at this shit. The 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. You the one. You are the one. They didn't see it before, but they see it now. They definitely see it now. Who? Quit playing. I'm not finna play with y'all. Yeah, him. That King of Cups. Shit. What did this person want to... Okay, so this person who in the High Priestess in the reverse, this mistress, this was a mistress or, like I said, an evil person in this person's life, whether it was family or another level or whatever the case may be. So let's get some messages from this person. Let's get some messages about this person. My apologies. I care for you, Aaliyah. Oh, yeah, they care for you. So, this person, this High Priestess in the reverse, what do the collective need to know about this person when it comes to them and the person on their mind? What do they need to know about this person, the High Priestess in the reverse, when it comes to them and the person on their mind? Because a lot of y'all, remember we saw twin flame, we're dealing with a twin. Or you could have been dealing with a soulmate, but either way, they interfered. So, this High Priestess in the reverse. What do the collective need to know about sex tapes and blood magic alert? Yeah, this, I'm telling you, dark energy. So for some of y'all were dealing with somebody who was fucking with somebody who was basically making movies with them and doing blood magic on them. Child, that's just nasty. That's just nasty. Cooking for them and I mean, that's the only type of blood magic I've ever heard of. I'm sure it's more different type of blood magic out there, you know. But this person is very dark. And then not only that, they make sex tapes with this person, and this person was probably blackmailing the person on your mind. Who knows? Shit. But they definitely were doing magic. I said that. What else? Oh, look, and they was unloyal. Was nothing like you. So this is somebody that the person on your mind was dealing with romantically. It's not a family member. This is the karmic. Sent relatives to sleep with the divine feminine. Disappointment. Some of y'all could have met somebody and like things could have been going good, or this person could have said he knew you from XYZ and you couldn't pinpoint it, but you was kind of talking to the person, but the shit just wasn't making sense. I'm glad you trusted your intuition, because this is somebody that was sent by this third party, whoever this karmic energy is, to try to get you to sleep with them, or to basically get in your business, maybe to try to plant something in your house or something. So if you've dealt with somebody and you felt like something was off about this person, I'm glad you trusted your intuition. Okay? Look, wired car. This is crazy, baby. Whoever this third party is, not only were they insecure and doing magic, this motherfucker was crazy. They was oh my God. So this is the type of shit that this person on your mind had to deal with, but they brought it on themselves. Pregnant by the divine masculine's family or friend. Oh, child. Some of y'all, the reason you and the person on your mind didn't work out is because they thought that this third party was pregnant by them, or this third party had got them pregnant. Come to find out, it ain't they baby. It ain't even they damn baby. Now that's not gonna be for everybody, but you'll know if it's for you. Cause you done said that I don't think that's such and such. That baby don't look nothing like. Yeah, it's not. Sex addiction. Yeah, this person got a sex addiction. And the person y'all were dealing with probably had a sex addiction. Because, again, they were toxic and they kept doing shit to you, backstabbing you. So, this person is now receiving what they gave you with whoever they chose over you. They was just in that, look, I plan to leave the divine masculine before they leave me. But I don't think that's going to happen, because in the readings, it been coming out that the third party don't want to let the divine masculine go. But this person is saying they plan on leaving this person high and dry. So some of y'all were dealing with somebody that had money, and the karmic only married them for their money and the fame and, for clout. Child, this person is horrible. This third party, this high priestess in the reverse, horrible. But I feel like you ain't got to worry about this person. But let's see, if this person was doing blood magic, did anything? I'm sure it didn't touch you because you winning, but I just want to see, do the collective need to worry about any type of negative energy being thrown their way, evil eyes, magic being done, and if so, what kind? Y'all, that is a truck. That sounds just like little engine, but it ain't. It's a truck. If you don't know who little engine is, it's a long story. If you know, you know. So, do the collective need to worry about or be aware of anything being sent their way? Even though y'all winning, shit. Is there anything? Okay, two things. Because, baby, my arms was getting tired. Financial attacks. Someone is attacking you spiritually to negatively affect your finances. So pray over your finances. put, you know, crystals or cinnamon in your pocketbook, your purse, or do something. Pray against what they are praying towards. So if they praying against your finances, you know, you ask God that if anybody, whoever you pray to, if anybody is sending any negative energy towards my finances, I ask that as soon as that energy touch my finances, that it is transmuted and multiplied and not taken away. And whatever they wanted for me, I ask that it's boomerang and go back to them. In the name of Jesus. Amen. Look, see, this person, they doing reckless ass magic. And I feel like it's because they don't know who you are in the spiritual realm. But they gonna find out. It says someone is out of control and doing anything to any and everyone they want without having remorse. Just like they was doing it on this person too. But they gonna get it. They gonna get it. What's done in the dark is coming to light. We saw that. So it's just a matter of time. But I do feel like whoever this person on your mind is, as they are under construction, they realizing that they made a fucked up ass decision, the wrong choice, and they are paying the consequences for those choices. Can you stand the rain? New edition. Crying and shit. That's what I get from that. 4-page letter, Aaliyah, because I don't want to hear Can You Stand the Rain. Now they want to write you a letter, or they will be sending you some type of messages. And it's because they realized they was wrong. Okay, so let's see. What else do the collective need to know and or be aware of when it comes to the person on their mind? What do they need to know? Know and or be aware of. Let's see what they do. I want to use. None of those. Okay, let's get this. Look, yeah, a cycle has been broken. The rubber band just popped. So this person is closing out a karmic cycle, breaking patterns and shit like that. So I don't think this is over. Whoever you are, I don't think, you know, if y'all in separation, y'all gonna be in separation much longer. So let's see. What else do the collective need to know and or be aware of when it comes to the person on their mind? What do they need to know and or be aware of when it comes to the person on their mind? Show me what I need to see. Messages for the collective. Okay, 4. They're going to get a lot at one time. First message. You are very special to me, and I am planning on taking action to prove how important you really are in my life. I told you, you have inspired this person to get their shit together, and they're going to prove it to you. They don't want to fight, argue, none of that. They're coming in to fight for the connection, fight for you. It says, you have the ability to tame the beast in me. One look into your eyes, and I turn to mush. Yeah, I'm sorry, they missing you. They miss looking into your eyes. The look you just used to give them when y'all just was just chilling and having fun. It says, I've made peace with my past, and I am working on bringing balance into our connection. Because they currently under construction. And I didn't have the best upbringing, and my only vision of a relationship was an unhealthy one. Told you, they was a broken child on the inside. But they are under construction. And they ready to do right by you. I love this energy. I love it. What else do this person need and want the collective to know? It says, everyone wants you, and I fear that you will find someone better than me before I am ready to be the person you deserve. I said this person know you didn't deserve it. So they under construction working on themselves because they don't want to miss out on the opportunity to be with you and somebody else snatch you up. Yeah, so that's a fear of theirs. That's come to light. Even if it didn't come to light to you, they may have, you know, admitted that to spirit. It says, I have abandonment issues and have been let down by every single person I've allowed to get close to me. So they pushed you away because they thought you was just like everybody else. And they wanted to, you know, be on top of it before it happened. So because they assumed the wrong thing about you, they end up sabotaging this connection. We are meant to be a power couple and show others how love can truly conquer all. Oh, sucky, man. I feel like this is like people in y'all families, y'all friend groups. even exes and shit, because of everything that y'all been through. People know the story, and to see y'all get back together and things go well, shit, it's gonna shock a lot of people. It may even inspire other people, to get their shit together so they can, get back together when love truly does conquer all. Now that's not for everybody, okay? It says, I don't want to talk right now. I need some space to think and process my thoughts. So that's why you and this person are not in communication like you would want to be. They are processing those thoughts. They are under construction. They are basically facing the dark night of the soul, but it is to heal that broken child within them so they can come and be the man or woman that you deserve. So they can come and be the man. Well, I said it right. Come and be the man or the woman that you deserve to be with. Not this broken child that's afraid to open up and let somebody in when you never tried to do anything to them. It says, I create boundaries to protect my fragile ego. Basically what I just fucking said. I am very sensitive to your criticism. I feel like you somebody to speak your mind and you stand on business, and it is what it is. But divine timing is at play, and we need to wait for union. Time to heal and evolve. Baby, this is not over. I don't feel like this is over, okay? So the person on your mind is definitely thinking about you constantly while they are under construction. Y'all got somebody trying to throw magic at your finances, so pray against that. Cleanse against, financial attacks or whatever. But also know that whoever this person is that's throwing this magic, they throwing reckless. They fucking reckless, and that shit is gonna backfire bad. Look, finding my way back, Jaheim. The person on your mind will be finding their way back to you, baby. Okay. Let's get some final messages, I guess, on that note. They said they're gonna be finding their way back to you, baby. Yep, y'all heard bells. Let's get a couple of final messages. The first final messages are going to come from the soul connections when two hearts meet. Because again, you have inspired this person to do better and be better. So, final messages for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. With the soul connection message. What is the collective's final message when it comes to the person on their mind? Baby, this person said they gotta find their way back to you, shit, before they lose out. Oh, child, I just want one. I'm gonna get one from each one. Intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. See what I'm saying? It's going. I tell y'all all the time. Twin connections or any connection that's meant to be, y'all gonna have to face challenges. Is what you learn while facing those challenges. How you decide to, move during the challenge. So this person is like, look, I don't like what's going on between us right now, so I do feel like I need to get my shit together if I want to be with you, and that's what they doing. Connection. Look, your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Yeah, what you thought? It's unbreakable. I did a cord cutting, and you can't cut your twin for one, but I don't know why you could cord cutting. Because if you sign the contract, oh yeah, it's coming to pass. It's shit gonna just keep happening where y'all ain't gonna be able to walk away from each other and all type of things. Universe kind of clever, you know what I'm saying? If something is meant to be, it's meant to be. So let's get one message from the Lover's Oracle for the final message for the collective. What is the final message? I'm not going to even try to look. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So everything happened because you deserve to have what your heart truly desires. This person was not able to give you that in the past, but when they come back, they will be able to give it to you. Bottom of the deck. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is a purpose. There is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will be soon revealed. Will soon be revealed or whatever. But yeah, everything happened for a reason. But this not over, okay? But I'm going to end it right there. They finding their way back to you. So, now you know. I'm going to end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift, because y'all know I love surprises. All the information is in the description box below. Hype the video for your girl. If you can't, hit the thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that information is also in the description box. Please, please, please read the instructions carefully before you email me, okay? Thank you. Bye.